Hey guys, welcome back into Love and Light. I hope all is well. Thank you so much for your time, your love, your support, your presence. I am truly grateful. Tapping into the energy for our beautiful Libras. I hope all is well. Please be sure to take what resonates and leave the rest. If it does not fit, please do not force it. Okay. Take the parts of this reading that apply to you. Place the energies where you best see fit, okay? Libra, the energy of Libra spirit. Energy of Libra. What do you want them to know? Libra. Okay, we have attachment here. Attachment, attachment, attachment. Attachment is here. Change. This is about you're being encouraged here to break the chains here when it comes to something here that is unhealthy. Okay. Whether this is a person, a place, or a thing, right? This talks about those things that binds us in such a way it keeps us stuck. It creates instability. It blocks our move forward. It keeps us from progressing. So attachment is here. Somebody here could be taking off the mask here and seeing what it is that has been keeping them from moving forward with this attachment card. The number 5 could be a significant changes here. So let's see what else we have for you. Those things that binds us in such a way that it creates delays, stagnation, or cause blocks on our path. All right, Spirit, what else you want them to know? I don't know why I'm picking up on trust, but I'm picking up on like something here about needing to trust. Okay, we have blame out here. It says, I accept the responsibility for my well-being. Blame. Blame is all about holding yourself accountable here and being responsible for your actions, your decisions, right? There's something here about consequences. It's like somebody here could be waking up to the consequences of their actions, or they're being encouraged to. Like there's failure here as well, as we talk about, something here being able to get in the way forward, your way forward or someone's way forward. But, this is like when we stop putting the blame on this, that, and the other, and start to look inward and focus on what it is that we've been doing to get in our own way. So this could also be the situation here where someone here is needing to take accountability for their actions, their behavior, and look within here, do some work within themselves and hold themselves accountable here. Instead of putting the blame on, well, this, I went through this, or I had to experience this, or, situations. Someone here could be blaming like certain situations that took place in their life for the reason as to why they're not able to move forward or to achieve their dreams or their goals here in life. Let's see what else. Now, if you know, this is like whenever blame come out, I also want to caution, like, make sure that you are being kind and compassionate with yourself as well. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody here could be like, I'm getting like an energy where someone is like blaming themselves, and like deep down within, like someone knows here the part that they play. But someone here knows deep down inside the part that they play when it comes to the mistakes that they've made in their life. Somebody is now seeing this. Like I'm now getting in this energy, like moving from this one place where you were first putting blame on what you experienced and what you endured, what things that took place on your path, situations, events, or whatever that led you. Something here led you to whatever this unhealthy thing is. Hmm. So let's see. I feel like somebody here is being exposed to a truth. Personal truth. All right. Libra energy here, Spirit. What do you want Libra to know here when it comes to the cards that are already drawn? Attachment, blame, failure. All right, Spirit. Yeah. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords, which is all about choosing, choosing your battles here. Okay. The Five of Swords also talks about like being in that energy where it's like wanting to win at all costs, even if it causes harm to others. Somebody is now acknowledging where it is that they've been putting a focus, or what it is that they've been putting a focus on. But I feel like somebody here is like, now, like, change is here, whether someone likes it or not. Okay, whether this is you or someone in your energy, but change is here. And this is like a moment of acknowledging what it is that you've been focusing on, because now this change, like, change is required, and it's time for someone to put focus on self, on home. Okay, and by doing so, it moves you to a more peaceful, calmer state here. Okay, this is like, yeah, I feel like somebody here is getting clear, or they will be getting clear on what it is they want. And as they do, it moves them to a more calmer state. And then it's like they're acknowledging like what's most important or priority. And there's something here about family and home. Hmm. So let's see what else Spirit here. Let's see. Something here about patterns and cycles. All right, Spirit. Libra. The energy for Libra. Okay, yeah. So disappointment here, the underlying energy here is like some type of painful ending or disappointment, betrayal, deception. You know, the underlying energy is letting me know that there's something here that you experienced in your past, as I was mentioning in the beginning of this reading, that is the root cause. Okay. But it's like it's now time to take ownership, responsibility, and stop blaming everything and everybody else. Gossip. Standing up for what it is you believe in. Defending what it is you believe in. I feel like somebody's beliefs are changing. Okay. Like, it's like feeling as if maybe you were standing up for yourself in the past. Or maybe that's what it was, you know, you standing up for yourself in the past and everything. You feel like when you did stand up for yourself, for some, you know, you attracted like this energy. Yeah, standing up for yourself and choosing your battles. Like you're someone that struggle with feeling a need to always stand up for themselves. Where you had to learn here, or you've been learning how to choose your battles. Like, you don't always have to speak up and say something here about things. Like, giving your power here away. There's something here about what it is you've been giving your power away to. Let's see. All right. Yeah, back and forth, up and down. There's something here out of balance. Finding balance. There's a need. Yeah, what it is you've been given to. Reciprocity. Six of Pentacles is about giving and taking. Is giving, receiving. Is, you know, how we decide or what we invest in. Investing in things that was not given back to you, or taken. Like, but learning about an equal give and take, right? Learning about what to give to. Like, if it's not giving back to you, then why should I be concerned with giving back to it? Because if it's not giving back to you, then you're giving your power away. You're just handing your power away. Whether this is when it comes to your actions, you know, your thoughts, situations. So there's this up and down, back and forth. Somebody could be like carefully weighing their options, or just really like focus on their priorities at this time, and really just like deciding what it is that matters the most. And then there's this planning and this preparing. Priorities, somebody's priorities here. Somebody's getting clear. Somebody here could be feeling like as if they're juggling. I feel like this is like a phase someone is going through, and it's putting them in a position to where they have to make a change in order for things to get better. Spiritual guidance. I also feel like someone here is receiving guidance. But yeah, most definitely the past is here. Somebody here could be like reflecting on what it is that they've been putting out into the universe. Like what you've been like, where you've been planting your seeds, what it is you've been given to. Balance, like, and wanting more balance in your life. Inner child healing is here. It's like the moment you're able to take off the mask, hold yourself accountable, right? Hold yourself accountable, but not like punish yourself. Because, you know, we can punish ourselves to the point where it's like, why did I do this or why did I do that? And it can lead us to doing things or being a part of things that are unhealthy. Because we're in that moment where we're just like punishing ourselves. It's like self sabotage here. And we get in our own way. And it leads to things being out of balance because we've been suppressing what it is we really need to take a look at so that we can restore balance in our life. Some of you guys could be considering traveling back home. This could also be like deciding whether or not to move back home. Okay, what else you have for Libra spirit? What else you have? There's like this nostalgia. Somebody thinking back to when things was simple. Open to infinite possibility. We have starfish spirit here. And then I'm also going to pull here. Let's see. The energy, the star energy here. This is like being hopeful. All right, spirit. Being hopeful. Okay, we have nature here. And I'm just gonna look through this real quick because I haven't used these cards in a while. But I do wanna, it's quite a lot in here, but I wanna scan through this So the message here that nature brings, your higher self is asking that you spend some time in nature to heal your mind, your body, and emotions. So there is a need to cleanse, uplift, and revitalize. So just as we bathe to cleanse the toxins off our body, our physical body, this is about taking a nature bath that will cleanse the mental and emotional toxins contained in the internal body. Surround yourself with trees, water, the sun, flowers, and various plants to experience restoration. Water is naturally purifying, and spending some time alone next to a stream, river, or lake will help naturally release pent up emotions that may be weighing you down. Okay, so this just speaks of how nature itself is healing. The sun, is its own, offers its own healing in the form of warmth and comfort. Okay, so nurturing and being of comfort here. I feel like this is like being called home to self. Being calling called home to self. Okay, let's see what else we have. All right, Spirit, show us the cards we need to see for Libra. The number 5995, the number 14, right? Temperance is here. It's just like balance, harmony, a blending of dualities. Yeah, so Libra, this is like you going after what it is you truly want. And and I feel like this is just balance in all areas of your life. Okay? In love, okay? Yeah, releasing what was burdensome, trusting your intuition, and releasing what it is you've been carrying, and opening your heart, opening up to this healing energy. It brings in it's making room for new energy. Something here new, exciting. um so yeah, trust your intuition is here. We have the High Priestess. I feel like it's something here that someone here, there's more to your story than others know. You know, secrets, what it is you keep to yourself. I feel like it's something here that someone has been keeping to themselves and suppressing it versus healing, versus looking at it and actually like understanding or connecting, well, I say emotionally, to what it is that has led you to this here, the things that you have been attaching to that are unhealthy. The Ten of Wands here lets me know this is like the need to release what's burdensome. We sign up for things not knowing what comes with those things, uh, more than we know, right? But like somebody here, this is heaviness, this is burdensome, this is a feeling of overwhelm here, right? I feel like somebody here is getting to that point, or has gotten to that point where they just like, listen, they're ready to just release what no longer serves them, so that they're able to make room for this new beginning here. And like this could also come with releasing like your emotions, right? Letting it go. Let me see what else. Yeah, this is, yeah. So releasing what no longer serves you, opening your heart up here to a new beginning. And this is overcoming, this is moving forward here, overcoming obstacles here, boundaries, reclaiming your power. All right, there's a need for structure, order, something here with your foundation. The end of a phase here, unstable, unstable phase. Yeah, this is the end here. Making the necessary changes, embracing change that leads to this is also like when I see the Seven of Pentacles, I also see like somebody's awareness of the external. Like, you know, realizing that you want more for yourself. You know, you want better. And somebody is now like looking at their external. Their external is showing them something about their internal, and what it is. It's like you're being guided towards healing. You know, no matter how much you dress things up or you make things up, how you present things in the physical to look. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, what's going on the inside is going to reflect on the outside. And I feel like this is what's leading someone here towards healing what needs to be healed. And I feel like there's some, most definitely some inner child healing that needs to take place. So let's go ahead and end this up with the message here that the starfish brings to you. Open to infinite possibility. Okay. As I think of the starfish though, and you know, it puts me in this energy of the star and the major arcana of the tarot. Know that everything is going to be okay. Okay. It's something here about you becoming clear on who you truly are. Being yourself in this situation. Leaning on your faith, having faith, hope, love. The essence of you still remains, although you've experienced changes. So this is healing as well. The star represents coming home to yourself too, being true to yourself, and also being guided by your intuition, as I pointed out, the high priestess here. So starfish spirit urges you to stretch past the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone, to dream of bigger things and imagine with even greater hope and faith, for miraculous potential is shining down on you. Okay. Open yourself and allow yourself to be filled with inspiration. So the starfish spirit comes to remind you of your infinite potential. My beautiful Libras, sending you love, light, and healing energy. Thank you so much for viewing.